I keep talking about what's happening with the temperature of the planet rising and the problems that's creating with the environment, and how the U.S. burns 9,000 watts of electricity per person per day, and Cuba burns 1,300, and the U.S. really needs to get down to the level of Cuba. And that means that we're basically going to have to return to living off the grid, or largely off the grid. And one of the things that we're doing here that's interesting, that we're doing, and we're doing it to show other people, is the different devices we have built to help us live in a more sustainable manner. One of them is we have chickens, and so we're raising corn to feed the chickens. But you have to grind the corn, and so we have a bicycle-powered corn grinder. You need water, drinking water. We have an electric water pump right now that we use, but we also have a system that collects the water off the roof of our conference hall, and it uses a filter, a system of filtering that water for the first few minutes or so to get the first crud that comes off the roof separated out of the water, and then the cleaner water goes into a tank. Another thing that we show and we use is called a ram pump. It's a water pump. And this one we have is pumping 3,500 liters a day, but an elevation that's 60 meters, that's 180 feet high. And so we have the ram pump for pumping water. You know, where we are, we use bottled gas to cook. That's great if someone can bring the cylinders of gas to you. But we have another system that we can use. We're in the forest, there's a lot of wood. So there's a thing called a rocket stove. It's very simple, but it's very efficient, and it's our way of being able to cook with wood if we need to, if that's the only way. And, you know, we have to eat, we want to sweeten things. So what do? We need sugar, you need sugar, you go to the store to buy it. We grow our own sugar cane and process our own sugar cane syrup. We just sweeten things with a syrup instead of with brown sugar. It's the same thing. But it's our way of being able to be more self-sustaining in what we eat and what we use here. Thank you for sharing. And remember, I love you.